Okay, guys, before I welcome you, can we take a selfie real quick? Because this is so cool looking out at y'all right now. Is that okay? All right, hold on. Ready? Go crazy right now. Go Vikings. Hold on. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Good evening. My name is Kala Gluting, and I am the president of the Associated Student Government at West Valley College. It is my pleasure to welcome you, our distinguished guests, members of the West Valley Mission Community College District Board of Trustees, Chancellor, administrators, faculty, staff, parents, families, and friends, and members of the graduating class of 2023 to the college's 58th Commencement and Transfer Ceremony. Please rise if you are able and join me in reciting the Pledge of Allegiance. United States to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I ask that you remain standing for the singing of the national anthem. This evening, the national anthem will be sung by voice major student Yatzin Ruiz, a fellow member of the class of 2023.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly gleaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled o'er the land of the free in the home of the brave.
Wow. Thank you, Yatzil. That was amazing. And now it is my privilege to introduce to you the president of West Valley College, Dr. Stephanie Kashima.
Graduates, family members, and friends of West Valley College. I'm Stephanie Kashima, president of West Valley College. It is my pleasure to welcome you to our 58th Annual Commencement and Transfer Ceremony. We have a wonderful program for you this evening, recognizing our class of 2023 degree and certificate awardees and transfer graduates, highlighting the achievements of members of your class and those students receiving special honors. Thank you so much for joining us for this very special event. This evening, we celebrate you, our students, and all the hard work you have put into your education at West Valley College. Whether you are using the education you received here to transfer on to a four-year institution, to utilize the certificate you've worked hard to achieve, to build on the career of your dreams, or to take what you've learned here to turn your dreams into reality, please know that what you have learned here will take you all the way to your goals. It is my deepest honor to be here with you, to see your beaming faces sitting before me, and to celebrate your achievements as you embark on the next chapter of your lives. This is your moment, and one which we are all so happy to share with you. We honor you, celebrate your achievements, and proudly look forward to the chapter that lies ahead of all of you. In this moment, I want you to stop, to look around you, to your left, to your right, and in front of you. I hope that you are seeing what I see: West Valley Vikings who have slayed. Viking, you have been strong in the face of challenges, relentless in your pursuit of knowledge, and have fought hard to turn your dreams into reality, slaying the tests and difficulties that may have been obstacles along the way. I want you to be proud of yourselves, knowing that you would not be seated here today were it not for your own efforts and the inner drive to achieve. Exactly. I encourage you to continue to slay in all the things you do. Slay with your character, using the persistence you learned here to stick with hard things to the end. Slay with your sensitivities, using the empathy you learned here to be willing to listen to those with different views and to be open to seeing the world from their point of view. Slay with your fearlessness, using the courage you learned here to take bold risks with your career and in relationships, to know that you are worth the best the world has to offer. And slay with your heart, using the kindness you learned here to pay it forward, to inspire those around you who are less fortunate, to support those who need a helping hand, and to show others through your example how they too can unlock their dreams. As you leave West Valley College, know that you will not be forgotten. You are and will always be a part of our community, a West Valley College Viking through and through. And as a Viking, I want you to remember that your strength, determination, and focus is unparalleled. You will be the change makers, creating solutions to some of the biggest challenges our society faces, whether that be here in Silicon Valley, across the globe, or in a local community anywhere in the world. Go forth, Vikings, and use your gifts, for they are formidable indeed. Adelante, Vikings, usen sus talentos, ya que son verdaderamente magníficos. My pleasure to introduce to you the 2023 West Valley College President's Scholars. The President's Scholar Awards recognize truly outstanding graduates who have both excelled academically and in service to the West Valley community. Will our scholars please come up to the stage? Our first President's Scholar Award is presented to Banki Judith Domaging. Scholar. The best way to describe Banki is in her own words, quote, "Juggling school, work, and raising children is no easy task. Every day that I wake up, I am one step closer to my dream, and every day I am also living proof for my kids and others like me of what is possible when you leave behind everything you know to step into an unknown world with only a dream." My goodness. That's amazing. At age 17, she traveled alone to the United States in search of a better life. She encountered a series of setbacks and was betrayed by those who promised to support her as she acclimated to her new home. She learned within the first week of her arrival that she had only herself to rely on. Despite all the challenges she has faced today, she is receiving 2 associate degrees with a high GPA of 3.946. Biological sciences and liberal arts, science, and math. She will study for the TEAS nursing exam in the summer and will transfer to San Jose State in the spring 2024 to pursue her dream. The EOPS team who nominated her strongly believes that Banki will reach and surpass her ultimate goal of becoming a nurse practitioner in the near future through her tenacity, perseverance, and diligent hard work. Banki, please accept this well-deserved award. Our second President's Scholar Award is presented to Esther Zhang. Esther is a very deserving, diligent, and reliable individual with set plans for her future. Without a doubt, she will do well in achieving her educational and long-term career goals. Her dedication, her ability to be a team player, and her commitment to assisting people make her an exceptional choice for the Presidential Scholar Transfer Award. In the fall of 2023, Esther will be transferring to UCLA with a 4.0 GPA and teaching English to high school students. She credits her parents for helping her find her passion, the love of reading and writing. Growing up, Esther's parents managed an after-school tutor center, so Esther has always been surrounded by books and academics. Today, Esther will be receiving the following degrees: English AAT, English AA, and Liberal Arts, Arts and Humanities AA degrees. We look forward to seeing what her future holds. Esther, please accept this well-deserved award. Our third President's Scholar Award is presented to Ignacio Bettinelli. Ignacio is our 2023 Athlete Scholar. Unfortunately, Ignacio could not be here with us, but let's please congratulate Ignacio on this well-deserved award. Ryan Grimes. Ryan is the 2023 Veteran Scholar. Ryan could not be here with us today. Let's please congratulate Ryan on this wonderful award. Our last President's Scholar Award is presented to Una Keller. Our 2023 Career Development Scholar. Una will receive her Certificate of Achievement in Architecture, Certificate of Achievement in Landscape Architecture, AS in Architecture, and AS in Landscape Architecture with a 4.0 GPA. Her PhD in demography from the Mahasarakham University in Thailand. In the fall of 2020, yes, in the fall of 2020, she enrolled in a landscape architecture course which captivated her so much that she decided to pursue the field as her career. She is currently profiled in Content Magazine, a magazine dedicated to the visual and performing arts. She will begin a 3-year master's program in architecture in the fall. No doubt she will be profiled in national magazines for her keen eye as she continues to embrace sustainable design. Una, please accept this well-deserved award. Congratulations to our 5 scholars. The West Valley Mission Community College District is comprised of West Valley College and our sister college in Santa Clara Mission College. The district is governed by an elected board of trustees dedicated to the success of our students and to service in the community. It is my honor to introduce the president of our board, Adrian Gray.
As president of the West Valley Mission Community College District Board of Trustees, it gives me great pleasure to announce the recipient of this year's Trustee Award, Arista Agnelli. The requirements for this are many. While attending West Valley College, the recipient must provide service to the college and the community, must maintain a minimum of a 3.8 grade point average, and complete at least 45 units. Arista came to West Valley in the fall of 2020 from Fusion High School. They are graduating with an ADT in English and is transferring to Sonoma State as an English education major. Arista has found their passion at West Valley while supporting students in the Success Center. When not studying, Arista spends their time reading, writing, and playing the guitar, having recently worked at the best bookstore in Campbell. Hey for Campbell, recycled books. When asked about the quote that they live by, they thought back to Saturday morning cartoons, specifically Princess Bubblegum and Adventure Time. People get built different. We don't need to figure it out. We just need to respect it. It is my honor to invite Arista Agnelli to the podium. Something to hand you. Oh.
I would like to start off by letting you all know that I have Tourette syndrome, so if you see me twitch, it's normal. I began developing twitches in the spring of my sophomore year of high school and was diagnosed with Tourette's in June of 2018 when my twitches became too obvious to ignore. For months, I imagined any future where I could be successful. My twitches made it difficult to function in academic and social settings, so I assumed that I was doomed to fail. I'm here now, though, so obviously I was wrong. While I was at my lowest, I realized that the only thing I could do was learn to work with my challenges rather than fight against them. When I enrolled at West Valley, I immediately set up an appointment with a disability services counselor, and we worked together to create a plan that would lead me to success. I have been able to communicate with my instructors, which has allowed me to study in a safe environment where my twitches are viewed as an asset rather than as a nuisance. Working with my disability and the challenges that accompany it has allowed me to forge pathways that I would have never imagined possible. Traversing this world is a journey, and it helps when you begin to learn from your weaknesses. My challenges have taught me that it's okay to stand out in a crowd, They have taught me that the right people will love me for who I am, and they have taught me how to love myself when the storm around me gets rough. At this point in my life, I am able to look back at everything that I have gone through with a smile. I am proud that who I used to be was able to push through the challenges that stood in my way, and I am proud that I am here on the other side of those challenges, looking forward to what's to come. Life blew me off the course that I had originally charted, but as I have sailed its treacherous waters, I have found a community and a life more amazing than I could have ever imagined. Let my journey be a reminder to you that you can learn to work with your struggles rather than against them. Don't be afraid to ask for help and to help others when you see the opportunity. The winds that blow you off course will often land you in the most beautiful destinations, and the storms you go through will weather you into the person you are meant to become. I would like to say thank you to everyone at West Valley who makes it possible for students like me to succeed. I would like to specifically thank the Disability Services counselors, my English instructors, my bosses at the Success Center, my family, and the friends that I have made during my time here. Thank you for support. Thank you for supporting me and being an anchor when I was sailing in rough waters.
At institutions of higher education, the collective voice of the faculty on policy matters of an academic and professional nature is the Academic Senate. Gretchen Ellers has served as the president of the West Valley Academic Senate for 6 years. Please join me in welcoming mathematics faculty member and Academic Senate President Gretchen Ellers to the podium.
In selecting the 2023 class valedictorian, we sought to identify a student who not only met the scholastic requirements of the award, but also showed great academic and leadership potential. This year's winner, Kala Gluding, began his career at West Valley as a high school student. He wanted to try college, so he convinced his mom to let him enroll in a few classes through our popular concurrent enrollment program. He so enjoyed the experience in the fall of 2021, he enrolled as an econ major with an interest in business and finance. During his 2 years as a full-time student, he's been heavily involved in the classroom and throughout the campus community. He spent 2 years on the executive board of the Associated Students of West Valley College, serving as president of the student body this year. He's been a member of the Alpha Gamma Sigma Honor Society for the last 2 years, serving as vice president in fall 2022. He's also the founder and former president of the West Valley Finance and Investment Club and worked as an economics tutor in the Success Center last year. Kala will be transferring to UCLA next fall. It's my honor to present Kala Gluding as the 2023 William H. Silker Valedictorian.
Nervous, my bad. Sorry about that. Okay, we're good. Homeschoolers. Hidden within our nation is a population of approximately 9 million children that each year severely underperform their peers in math, English, and the sciences. 9 million children who live without confidence in their knowledge, education, or themselves. 9 million children who are half as likely to attend college as their traditionally schooled peers. I'm one of those 9 million. Throughout my life, I've always envied my peers, like my friend Sebastian who laughed at me when we were 12 because I didn't know how to read a clock or do multiplication problems, or my friend Danny who told me stories about his after-school chess club. When you're young, time spent on busy work or extra hours at school feels like time wasted, and it's true, unless you've never had the opportunity to learn the basics. I never knew the basics. I never sat down with a math book, took a writing class, learned the definition of literature, or conducted a lab experiment until I was 14 years old. Of my own volition, that was when I enrolled in a charter school program. I struggled for the next 4 years learning courses beyond the scope of my ability, the very best I could, so that I could receive my diploma at 18. And I did. However, I had no idea what to do beyond my alternative education, and was certain that I was not ready to apply or be accepted to a university. The summer after my graduation, on a random sunny day in June, I Googled community college and was brought to the West Valley homepage. Yeah, clap! This school is awesome, y'all! I spent hours looking through the class schedule, reading about clubs, and growing excited yet terrified of a future at this school. Of professors that would laugh at my lack of schooling, of peers that would blow me away as I tried to keep up. Looking back, that fear was pretty ridiculous. I've met staff, faculty, students, administrators, trustees, and so many others that never once diminished me for having a different story. I've been celebrated at this school, supported at this school, and given opportunities I never had before at this school. The experiences that each and every student sitting in this auditorium is worth, no matter your story. I know what it feels like to be underestimated when you should be revered. I know how it feels to be ignored when you have intelligent, thoughtful, impactful things to say. I know that while it's so hard to take big steps and make positive changes for yourself, you need to trust that you are powerful, you are loved, and you are recognized for your brilliance. You are brilliant enough to be ambitious and reach for goals that you thought were miles above your peak. Today, after spending 2 years at this college, I don't feel like I'm trying to catch up to my peers anymore. Like I'm trying to be good enough for something or someone. I'm proud of my accomplishments. Be proud, Vikings. Be proud of what you've battled, what you've overcome, and what you've achieved. I'm no longer a kid with a 50% chance of failing high school and never attending college. I'm transferring to a university. Whether or not you're transferring, sitting here today signifies that you have accomplished an enormous feat. And I am so astounded by you. Vikings, I want to leave you with a quote that's motivated me since my junior year of high school, in the hopes that it might inspire you too. At critical moments in time, you can raise the aspirations of other people significantly, simply by suggesting they do something better or more ambitious than what they might have in mind. It costs you relatively little to do this, but the benefit to them and to the broader world may be enormous. This is in fact one of the most valuable things you can do with your time and with your life. Thank you for everything. Thank you. I would like to welcome our interim provost, Yuko Kawasaki, to the stage. Thank you again.
Good evening, everyone. Can we adjust the teleprompters a little? No, it's the teleprompters. Oh, there we go. Welcome, everybody. You look great. I have to say, this is my first time celebrating commencement from the stage. So this is super exciting for me. But tonight is not about me. It is about you. It is about what you have achieved. I mean, all of you here celebrating today, this is like the culmination, right? You have completed what you started. You finished what you began. I congratulate you for that. All right, now here we go. Cue the teleprompters. I am Yuko Kawasaki, Interim Provost of West Valley College. We will now recognize our students' academic achievements. We will begin by honoring our students who are transferring to a four-year college or university. We ask all students who are transferring to a four-year institution, please stand and be recognized. You may be seated. It is now my pleasure to honor and to present the certificate recipients for 2023. Please stand. They have fulfilled all program requirements as defined by the statutes of the state of California, the regulations of the Board of Governors of California Community Colleges, and the policies of the Board of Trustees of the West Valley Mission Community College District. On behalf of the Board of Trustees of the West Valley Mission Community College District, action under the authority granted by the Education Code of the State of California, and upon certification by the college that all requirements have been met, I confer upon each of you the certificate. Please be seated. I invite Board President Gray back to the podium.
It is my pleasure and honor to present the students earning an associate degree in 2023 and to certify on behalf of our distinguished faculty that they have fulfilled all program requirements as defined by the statutes of the state of California, the regulations of the Board of Governors of California Community Colleges, and the policies of the Board of Trustees of the West Valley Mission Community College District. On behalf of the Board of Trustees of the West Valley Mission Community College District, action under the authority granted by the Education Code of the State of California, upon certification by the Vice President of Student Services that all requirements have been met, I confer upon each of you the associate degree. Thank you.
It is my pleasure and honor, as West Valley College's president, to present the class of 2023 to the faculty of West Valley. It is through your efforts that these accomplished students have completed their requisite coursework and stand before you to receive their associate degrees, certificates, and transfer recognition. You are commended for these efforts and for your commitment to providing an outstanding educational experience to our students. Will the candidates please come forward by rows to allow us to recognize your achievements? Yes. This one. There we go. Okay. Ready? Get a drink. What about with Joe? Okay. Kimmy Lee Presley Mumau. Paula Gluting. Hey. Anki Domaging. Keller. Okay. Anna Keller. Eric Martinez. Bailey Catherine Rudd. Rhiannon Underhill. Anna Ryan. Jessica Nguyen. Emily Tauglik Lubininsky. Ashley Lauren Christiana Mendiola Ortega. Photo. Okay. Esther Zhang. Radrina Jacob. Alex Martin. Abriana Page Crum. Jalen Kartig Jagdeo. Jenna D'Angelo.
Taylor Sharice Folsom. Close. In. Michael Preseida. Madeline Weber. Emily Fields. Johanna Leanne Shear. Gabriella Pamela Thomas. Kiana Iris Melvin. Garcia. Victoria Bella. Mia Estrada Lara. Adi Tony Chen. Sayed Bilal Ul Hassan.
April McCoy. Alyssa Schuler. Lily Pierre. Samantha Lynn Ross. Emily Bateman Wetzel.
Rochelle Vanessa Gonzalez. Kayla Villaflor. Katie Hudson. Kathleen Ann Hutchinson. Crystal Wang. Jaden Mendiola. Zuhal Alam. Patrick Levita. Joshua Madrigal. Richard Johnson. Zoe Vadney. Connor Wanless. Peter Pappas.
Braden Will. Catalina McNeil. Jennifer Valenzuela. Alana Cruz. Brett Ellison. Gabriela Barragan Mesa. Reina Garza. Erica Maxine Maples. Grace Smith. Oh. Marie Rodriguez. Petra Volpe. Sarah Macias. Jed Chanho Kub. Is Paul. Jennifer Alonso. Rebecca Alvarado. Ariel Cardosa. Megan Nakagawa. Brianna Nicole Wagner. Shannon Nguyen Young. Sandra Aquino. Sarai Cruz. Dominic Favorito. Matthew Kagatau. Faith Elizabeth Conyers.
Estrada Nuno.
Manning Alarcon. Dominic Finelli. Morgan Lottie. Julia Elizabeth Paxton. James Sharp. Michelle Rodriguez. Francis Gilbert Laffaday. Arthur Tam. Rios. Melina Michelle Nakahira. Jessica Matthew. Leah Cotta.
Wittenberg.
Nicole Rappel Matarangas. Yvette Valencia Riviera. Diana Melissa Galvez. Sydney Rogers. Maria Deborah Arce.
Moshkan Haeri. Elizabeth Robinson. Abigail Epps. Abrina Heredia. Taylor Tachibana. Montana Shaw. Ragini Patel. Frankie Castro. Lorelei Van Fossen. Timothy Powers. Cariffa Chu. Elise Lai. Adriana Leticia Flores. Rebecca Leona Bedingfield. Saravya Devuri. Zay Vega.
Sonia Hugh. Bryn McKenzie. Shayan Rahimian. Casey Amaral. Michael Scott Wilbanks Jr. Caroline Sue. Anastasia Kanseva.
Dylan Armato.
Bradley Caradonna. Teen Nguyen. Jorge Rodriguez. William Minjo. Yoli Kong Gorman. Yatzil Guerrero Ruiz. Sheila Sapp.
Christopher Joseph Sepka.
Georgia Wyas. Sebastian Corsini. Lavanika Sharma. Kia Zade. Tyler Edwards. Bereshova. Jacob Lang Hatch. Lucas Romajera. Casey O'Callahan. Alyssa Brown. Eliana Peretz. Nureen Navas Musavian Fati.
Mashad Karimi. Liam Ford Marcellos. Savasia Lewis. Gerard Calliope Patio. Francesca Sanchez. Oh. Carolina Raquel Tiscareño Kennedy. Benjamin Rogers. Drake De Leonardo. Janelle Remily. Samantha Clemente. Angelina Quinn Cow. Fourth. Fourth.
Gavin Sue. Zoe Arnold. Mia Avalos. Jessica Hippolito. Alyssa Gomar. Natalia Balza. Alexa Cardenas. Beyonce Ramos. Ashley Karen Alejandra Herrera. Frankson. Deanna Walker. Dennis Cruz. Karen Barrera Ortiz. Valeria Silva. Kanalakis. Joy Vernay Van Houten. Daniel Loss. Sitlali Tadeo. Gabriela Arriaga. Jasmeet Kaur. Gabriel Ochner. Ben Kurtris Mallon. Noah Sherman. Asal Fahimi Mogadam.
Sia.
Carmen Julia Martinez. Maggie Corral. Patrick Hearn. Maxwell Rose. Kelly Schoenstein. Valencia.
Connor Linville.
Yes. Natalie Ramirez Madrigal. Renee Diaz Roland. Amy Elizabeth Craig. Mackenzie Iden. Megan Magnuson.
Jacob Muncie.
Hamish Bonner. Tawan Osbeck.
Kokapovich. Vlad Sayola Soria. Love. Emily Dan Tan Pham. Hikari Nakatani. Kathy Munoz. Cynthia Paredes. Us. Ishan Prasad. Elijah Nash.
Tiernan. Oh. Sia. Oh.
Derek Hannell. Jacob Neitzel. Victor Rodriguez. Brittany Attilano. Michaela Brianna Annette Smith. Andre Den. Jacob Smith. Nina Domingo.
Kaylee Allen. Langdon Wolf. Griselda Medina. Yes. Sandra Angelina Gallego. Chris DeMello. And Kita Anuda Hamadi.
Noah Robles.
Beto Dieste. Giancarlo Galati. Yes. Natalie Harris Rodius. Yes. Cardenas. Kaylin Jem Alcarin Alisar. Amy Bam. Sia. Priscilla Minuti. Jasmine Duke. Marie Chappelle. Yasmin Ann Farid. Eliana Caballero. Carolyn Terry.
Catherine Thompson. Nikita Chebokov. Gabrielle Eggy. Oscar Avendano. Ashley Guadalupe Diaz Portuguez. Jose Angel Ocampo Villanueva. Frida Weezer. Malia Brito. Britzia Juarez. Alexandra Oda. Sorry. Vanessa Garcia. Lakshmi Setu. Carolina Araya. Jolene Jessica Chavez.
Our last graduate of the evening, Akenzie Ayapova.
Today, the mayor of the city of Saratoga. dedication, Mayor Pookie Fitzsimmons is a champion for higher education and has always been a strong supporter of West Valley College. It is a privilege for me to ask Mayor Fitzsimmons to come to the podium to lead you in a most symbolic and noteworthy part of this ceremony. Mayor Fitzsimmons.
Of the city of Saratoga, I have the privilege of leading you in the traditional turning of the tassels, signifying graduation. Move your tassel from the right to the left side. Congratulations, class of 2023. It is now my honor to invite the president of the West Valley Classified Senate, Tanya Pichardo, to the podium to close out the ceremony.
Classified employees of West Valley College, let me say how very proud we are all of you all today. Before we close, I want to thank our distinguished mayor, our board of trustees, Chancellor Davis, and President Kashima. Graduates, a moment to offer thanks to all of your family, friends, faculty, and staff who have empowered and challenged you to reach your potential. Turn to your families and give them a round of applause. Thank you all for being here to join in our joyous celebration. Before we conclude the ceremony, I want to take a moment and introduce the voices behind the faculty members that presented students are Michelle Francis, and Jen Wagner. Exercises will conclude with a recessional of faculty, classified team members, distinguished guests, and graduates. Graduates, please remain seated and wait in your row until you have been dismissed. I know, just for a little bit. Audience, please stand in place as we congratulate our class of 2023 with a special performance and wait until the recessional is completed. We invite everyone to join us for a celebratory reception outside in the courtyard to my left. Platform party, please make your way down the stairs as we begin the procession. All right. You, the class of 2023, and to your families, and welcome the newest alumni of West Valley College.